G'day trendsetters and Tuesday the dog. Today I'm going to heat mold this Reform Technology saddle to my arse. Now before we get into those details, first a little bit of background intel concerning Reform Saddles based out of Vancouver, Canada, the Great White North. Is my leg dirty or something? What's going on here? It's very hard to focus here with the dog cleaning my leg. Moving ahead, saddle issues are very commonplace among many cyclists, no matter how many or few miles or kilometers you find yourself riding. But those boffins at Reform Technologies have come up with a saddle that you can heat mold to your derriere, or your arse if you prefer. Need to move the dog, the lead licking's getting a bit distracting. Saddle fitment to your bum is a very personal issue. Bums seem to come in all different shapes and sizes. Therefore, I'm always very leery of the saddle reviews you might see posted online. What works for me or some geezer posting the said review may not work for you. Thankfully, Reform Technology have utilized pressure mapping technology to visualize pressure points. As you can see from this example provided by Reform, pressure points on the left side resemble a Doppler radar map with a bad thunderstorm hanging about. A thunderstorm on your ass. Meanwhile, the pressure mapping on the right reveals a significant improvement using a custom heat molded saddle. Reform offer two models of saddle and I'll cover those next. Let's pop open the lid of the Seymour Saddle. You get the saddle. And I love this statement here inside the lid. Our mission is to improve the way saddles fit. Enjoy your ride. You also get the power supply, which is integral to the heat molding process. And for your interest, if you return this power supply to Reform headquarters, you receive a nice little rebate. Also inside the box, sticker for your car, bike, whatever. And of course, the instructions and molding procedure with a QR code, if so desire to check it out online. Here's the Reform Seymour Saddle up close and personal. It's a thermo-moldable high-performance saddle. That's pretty obvious by that fancy carbon fiber beneath the saddle. Width of the saddle is 142 millimeters and length is 252 millimeters with a claimed weight of 197 grams. That's impressive. 3 grams over the claimed weight. The carbon madness continues with this saddle rail, which measures 7 by 10 millimeters, and that rail is monocoque. There is the port for the power supply to initiate the heat molding process. Let's continue twirling this around for your viewing pleasure. It's a nice looking saddle. And if all goes to plan, this will provide some serious comfort. The next saddle is the Tantalus. Let's pop this out of the box. Now this saddle is more economically priced, but can you put a price on saddle comfort is my question to you. Virtually the same contents inside this box. So let's get a close-up look at the Tantalus Saddle. This saddle features anodized titanium rails and was designed in collaboration with the Rocky Mountain EWS team. You can see there's still plenty of carbon fiber on the bottom, and there's the port for the power supply. Width is 142 millimeters and length is 245 millimeters. Claimed weight is 235 grams. 259 grams, so a little bit over the claimed weight. Hey LGC, you've experienced a lot of issues with saddles, yeah?
I'm actually looking forward to giving this one a shot. I feel like my discomfort in the saddle is one of the main things holding me back from riding longer than I want to.
Now it's time to heat mold some saddles. Heat molding time, trendsetters, LGCs on the trainer. So according to the chart, which I'll have on screen, we need to run the heating element for 5 minutes and 15 seconds and then allow 6 minutes of cool down time. And during that cool down time, LGC will ride 3 different positions, hopefully set this saddle to her arse. Okay, we've started the heat molding process. Let's go. We have about 1 minute of heating time remaining. Meanwhile, a storm is brewing. Okay, now it's time to turn off the heat molding, and LGC is going to ride the bike for 6 minutes and spend about 30 seconds in each position, alternating between the drops, hoods, and the top of the handlebar. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, you are done. Heat molding is complete. What's next? Well, LGC and I are off to Australia very soon, and we're going to take this saddle, and we hope it performs admirably over a month or thereabouts of riding. So there you have it, my video concerning custom molding a reformed technology saddle to your Arse. I'll be reporting back with my long-term findings of myself and the Lady Gravel Cyclist. Fingers crossed these saddles work out, because really, can you put a price on comfort? As always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel for interesting product feature videos such as this one. No bullshit gravel bike reviews, other product reviews, ride experience videos, and of course, general madness. What's that about? Hey, yay.
Tuesday.
Yes, as all of it is released to the channel. I'll see that dog off camera. Oi, that's right, in the next video.